Now we're going to start putting together the third position work that we've been doing in the last couple of videos. This time this is only for violas because we're going to be learning a scale from the grade 2 viola syllabus, which also appears partly in the grade 3 viola syllabus, and we're going to be learning a piece from Viola Time Sprinters. The notes are different to how they are in the violin version of it. So if you're a violinist now, you need to go and look for the violin video. If you're a viola player, you are in the right place. The scale we're going to learn is G major. It uses the D string and the A string with the same pattern, the same finger pattern that we've been playing, but it will cross over between the two strings. So first of all, you find yourself third position. You might have a sticker, you might have a little exercise to help you get up there, but find yourself third position and think about the pattern. It will go 1 space, 2 space, 3 squish, 4. So the notes will be G, A, B and C. When you've done that, you cross over to the first string and do exactly the same pattern. Your notes here are D, E, F sharp and G. So when you put the two strings together, it goes . It also comes back down, of course, because scales do. The tricky bit is coming down because you have 4 fingers. You bring them off one by one, and then you need to put 4 fingers onto the next string. What I would recommend is when you're changing strings to leave your first finger on the A string, put your other fingers over onto the D string, and then transfer that first finger over onto the D string afterwards. So here's the G major scale all the way through. Now the song we're going to learn uses that scale. It's in Viola Time Sprinters and it's called Mexican Fiesta, number 22. You'll notice straight away, I should think, that it's a little bit strange as far as the time signatures are concerned. 6/8 in the first bar, switches to 3/4 in the second bar, and then it alternates from there onwards. This isn't anything particularly to worry about. There are 6 quavers in a bar of 6/8. If you divided a bar of 3/4 also into quavers, you'd also have 6 quavers. The difference tends to be that in 6/8 they're bunched in 3s. In 3/4 the quavers would be bunched in 2s. So the rhythm here goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, like that. The first half of Mexican Fiesta just uses that G major scale with that rhythm that I've just talked about. So find your third position and the first half will go like this. The second half is slightly more complicated just because it changes its notes more frequently, but it's using the same finger pattern on the same strings. It starts off on line 3 going, G, A, B, C, C, C. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4. In the second half of that line, again it goes G, A, B, but then it goes back to the second finger A and 2 open Ds. So here's line 3 all the way through. On the fourth line, it starts the same as it did on the third line, but the ending of the line switches over onto the A string. So at the very end, you'll be playing the last 3 notes, G with 4 fingers, D with first finger, and then hop over back onto the D string for that G with your first finger. So here's the second half all the way through. 1, 2, 3. And here's Mexican Fiesta all the way through. With the accompaniment, they count 2 beats before you start playing. 1, 2.